Hey Reddit.
What is something your partner has done during sex that completely ruined it for you?
Subscribing helps the channel. I'll give you $1 to subscribe.
He asked if I liked his meat missile, then as he was about to finish said he was going to nut in my guts. It was like fucking an unsexy, raunchy drive. Seuss.
Is there such thing as a sexy drive? Seuss?
Bit the tip like it was some sort of corn dog.
Remind me to swing by Target.
My wife occasionally does this to me and it drives me bonkers. We'll be going at it and she'll be like, can you run to the store later and pick up some milk? Yes. But I've been waiting for this 45 seconds all day. Just hang on a sec. Damn.
Came down at a wrong angle and bent my dick in half.
Finish him.
That's a lot of damage. Removed.
Maybe she was talking about Jesus Christ. Sound close.
At least your neighbor, Chris, didn't come round to ask if she needed any help.
Deleted.
Week 2 of RDRII.
My girlfriend was giving me a hand job and I told her to twist it. To which she replied, bop it. Perfect.
Removed.
I laughed, though.
I'm not sure if asking, "Who are you?" during sex is part of some kink. Or am I missing out?
He kept insisting that I tell him a story. If I stopped talking to actually try to enjoy the sex, he would stop and say it again. Eventually I just zoned out of the fucking and made some shiz up. And then he complained that I didn't seem into it, and asked me if I came.
Wait, like a sexual story? Or did he just want to hear about the adventures of Harry and friends while getting his rocks off?
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
I was rubbing my clit during missionary. But he kept trying to move my hand away unamused. What is the thought process behind that?
She accidentally pooped on me during doggy style and then broke up with me the next day saying she couldn't look me in the eye anymore. Shizzy situation all round.
Oh man. I brought a girl home not for the first time. We'd been seeing each other for a while after a lot of drinking college and she peed my bed while we were asleep. She was so embarrassed I'm assuming that she never responded to my texts or anything ever again. Biggest regret is that I never got the clothes she borrowed back. I miss that TMN t-shirt.
My gal moving from BJ to riding on top. She has kneed me in the balls enough times I think it's her kink.
I've been reading this thread and thinking, nah. That wouldn't stop me. Your story has happened to me as well and that definitely ends sexy time. Made the Roadrunner noise meep meep as he climaxed. He did this solely to prove he could, as I had told him he would never be able to remember to do it during a random conversation where he insisted he could. He still thinks it was hilarious. P.S. Thanks for the gold.
I mean, you walked right into that one.
He isn't wrong.
A girl I used to sleep with in college. Oh my, I am going to. Oh my god, here it comes. Screaming at the top of her lungs. Orgasm. She actually screamed the word orgasm at the top of her lungs whenever she came. Try to imagine that.
That seems like an anime thing where they yell out their moves.
May I imagine it in Invader Zim's voice?
X was super into Disney movies. Wanted to roleplay some Disney movie like Hercules or Aladdin. First thrust in I let out a spot on Goofy laugh. My side of the bed was cold for the rest of the night. Still tried to play off it the morning keeping the Goofy movie impression. Made her some eggs trying to imitate that diner lady. Eggs. 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 Here you go sweetie. It was the first Disney movie we watched together. This may ruin my sex life. I'm inevitably going to think about this the next time and I'm going to laugh and instantly piss off my wife. Thanks dude.
HYUUCK.
Removed.
Ask her to make your penis yodel.
You say, bend over and welcome to Plow Town.
This one was my fault but I couldn't resist. She had told me about a sex dream she had where I was touching and she was saying, yes. Give me those ice cream fingers.
I want your ice cream fingers. We both had a good laugh and then forgot about it and moved on with our lives. Several days later we were getting frisky and I started touching her clit and she said something like, "Oh yes. Don't stop." So I leaned down close to her ear, all sexy like, and huskily whispered, "You like those ice cream fingers?" She burst out laughing and the mood was completely ruined. But it was so worth it.
Signs of a healthy relationship.
She was on top of me when she leaned in really slowly and seductively to dirty talk into my ear. Instead of something dirty, I got, "Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?"
Least she had a sense of humor.
I'd come instantly. Thank ye kind stranger for poppin' my gold cherry like warm champagne. Sweat droplets.
I once said something along the lines of, "You're so tight," and my girlfriend without missing a beat said, "Yeah, you're pretty cool yourself." We both ended up laughing.
This one is super cute. Most of these make me want to become a monk and live the rest of my days in celibacy. But I like this one.